entire gay community of Hong Kong. Clearly I love the sun, so I had to get on my super sun hat so that my bald patch doesn't suffer on the way to the bay. So we're at Tseung Waterfront Park. So you don't smoke, which is fair. No cycling, hence the cycle lanes. Pack up your skateboard and enjoy the park. You can't do anything that might seem as like, is it counterculture? You can just pick up any bike you want. Just get the app. The actual bike tells you to download this app here. Download and register, and you can ride it. The red ones are different competitors. So we've got a Hoba bike, and then we've got a Gobi bike. Really cute names. I'm sure on weekends there's no workmen here, so the constant background hum of, well, construction isn't going to really be a factor. Hong Kong parks are kind of like a sterile place. You can't actually fly your drone here. There's loads of open space. There's a huge bay over there. I don't get it. Yeah, I know, this place can seem a little bit limiting. You can admire the view, you can go for a walk, you can go for a run. If you've got a dog, which I doubt it if you're visiting Hong Kong, you can walk the dog. You can't fly your drone here, although you can really. It just involves sneaking over that fence over there. I like it here for two reasons, and one of them is not for me, it's for you. If you're a parent and you've got family and you want to take your children and yourself to somewhere quieter, they've still got shops, still got malls, but the pace of life is so much better in the sense that it's quieter. There's far fewer people. Tourists don't come to this part of Hong Kong. It's on the far east side. You've got something to do. The second reason is that if you do want to go off the beaten path, then you can. And you have to go there. If you fancy exploring a graveyard, that has it for you. And that's where we're going to go next. This guy's running in barefoot. So we're on Chun Yat Street. The sign here is in Chinese. You have two options, and I didn't tell you about one of them. One of them, the first one, the best one, there's a secret beach, and nobody is there. That's great. This way is to the graveyard. We're going to the beach first. Don't worry about the sign. Walk against the wall. Look at this beach. Isn't this great? Nobody's here. Nobody is here! When you want to explore the graveyard, it's a little bit more confusing because you have this fence to deal with. This is where you've got to go, up this flight of stairs right here. But it's on the other side of this fence. To get to the other side of the fence, what you need to do is basically just walk until it just ends like this. And there's a gap here. And then you just, with all these steps, I'm not doing one of those Casey Neistat shots where you put the tripod down and then you show yourself walking up the steps. If I do that, then I have to walk up, back down to pick up the camera, and then go back up again. Forget it. I probably came at the wrong time as well. It's midday, it's 30 degrees Celsius, 74% humidity. And yes, I did bring water. And here is our graveyard. Very rarely visited, you can tell by the condition. Rhea can't be with me. She doesn't like graveyards. So I have to explore them by myself. The helicopter is ferrying equipment from over there all the way to over there. That just shows how inaccessible this graveyard is, because there's no roads here. Just here is a tomb house. It's one of the first I've ever seen in Hong Kong, and they're very expensive. But I know that the doors have been ripped off, so we're going to get a chance to look inside. I'll get the drone up later and you can see how extensive the graveyard actually is. Can you see the family name here? who the person is and then their picture. This belongs to the Sikh family. It's very expensive sort of design. You've got the lions in the front, then you've got the elephants on top. These are all urns. Inside each one is a deceased member of the family, and this tomb house can actually hold about 40 individuals. As you can see, someone's ripped it off, but thankfully it hasn't been vandalized. The helicopter isn't normally here. I think they're doing some local construction work. It's good timing, bad timing, depending on your point of view. Normally this is a very quiet place, obviously because it's a graveyard. I've never seen anybody else here, so if you fancy exploring, I guess you could come here and hike to it. We started over there. How about we end this episode with some drone shots? This is what the helicopter is taking up. There was some more over there. Right, I'm actually going to try and chance my luck. There is a possibility of catching a taxi in this neighborhood. So I'm going to wait a couple of minutes and see if I can catch a taxi. Huh? Ah, see? It is possible to catch a taxi. Just someone else caught it. Someone else had the same idea. Shit. Well, you know, it's a little